よろしい。ではもう行きなさい。
Now this is interesting. Why is there something new with the actual promotion itself? Huh. Well, whatever. Very well. You may go now. Excuse me. What, it was just that one line? Misanshou has been discussed by the guild on multiple occasions. I'm sorry. I was the first one to set foot there. This is happening now because of me. I was not looking for an apology. This is a problem for all of Yuidora now. Your report said that you don't know when they'll attack. It's also unknown how serious they are. We must remain vigilant. Yes. That's right. This is something that affects all of Yuidora. I still can't forget that I'm the one who was the catalyst for it. I have to lead the defense of Yuidora. Of course, I'll follow and execute the plans of the guild at the same time. I guess the angel invasion is actually part of the main line in this route or something. Seems that way anyway. Congratulations on your promotion. Yuela worked hard to make this. Well, I did not. I was not up working at night. All three of us made it, but Yuela worked the hardest. Thank you, everybody. Give me a minute. Oh, he got his outfit thing. I change into my new clothes right away. They fit perfectly. I'll be able to work easily in these too. I can tell how hard they all worked to make these, and can't help but smile. How are they? Oh, they look good on you. You look very nice. Yuela glances at me, but then quickly looks away. Thank you, Yuela. I love them. I didn't work hard because of you. I'm still glad. Okay, I'll work hard every day wearing these now. A little later, Yuela and I talk in my room alone. I'll have more work to do for the guild from now on. I might not have a chance to go to Disneyfrodi. I've only gotten to go to Raqqa once, and nowhere beyond that. I'm interested in finding out what you think of our country. I hope we can go together. I'll be your guide when the time comes. Yuela smiles and laughs. I want to see her smile even more. I've got to do my best so that I can. Far east of Yuidora. In Tokia's capital, Tokyo Atoll, a decorated man walks through the streets. The people who see him stop what they are doing and silently bow until the man has passed. He scowls as he looks at them. When he reaches the entrance to a building, the gatekeeper stands at attention. The other man greets him from beyond the gate. Welcome back, Shogun. How is the court? The Shogun does not stop walking. The only answer he gives is a dismissive snort. There is no report from Moon. Sir, there is no significant movement yet. Did it fail? Or has she made the same mistake as her sister? Shall I ask for confirmation? No, the situation has changed. I will need to proceed to the court again soon. I should not try to force an unreasonable demand, but I think we are past that. The man sighs reluctantly. I suppose. By the way, one of Yuidora's alchemists was wandering around the border. I knew the information we had on those people couldn't be trusted. Do not be impatient. We must investigate thoroughly. I also do not trust them yet, but why right now? This is a problem of only Chinte no longer. I must act as guard for the entire empire. The court is not stupid either. I can only use what I have in my own grasp. What should I send to Moon? Nothing for now. Wait until I return. Sir. The man bows, and the Shogun passes through the gate. Hey, it's not getting skipped this time. Shadow of the East. It must have got skipped last time because... it's something new. Because there was, old stuff right before it is why, I guess. It looks like you were promoted too. What? You too? I thought I might have finally passed you. Don't underestimate me. Actually, I'm more surprised that you passed the test so easily. You continue to amaze me in all manner of ways. Why do I feel like that's not really much of a compliment? You want my praise? Fine, I guess. Knock it off. Your sarcastic compliments would just annoy me. Too bad. I was going to lavish praise on you until you were crushed under it. Now I'm scared. I'm getting out of here. Well, let's both do our best. And plenty of events to deal with here now. Thankfully, I think we can also get Kohakuren back. Oh, let's start cleaning up the old ones, shall we? Oh, this is something new. Thanks to what Laguna shared with me, I've been able to think of a way to make Ott stronger sooner than I expected. I can use a control gem to remake Ott using hard stone. That would immediately increase her strength and resilience. Sarah reads through my notes about what I want to try. I feel like she's grading a test for me. I wait nervously for her to say anything. I see. If you want to change her into a golem, the earth mana will accept it without any resistance. However, is that what you really want? I can't accept that. Sarah firmly puts her hand down on the desk and objects to my plan. The control gem uses its magic to change the nature of the mana. All it does is manipulate the form being assumed. As long as you use it right, it shouldn't harm the mana. She shakes her head sadly. You do need greater control to make a huge golem, but the burden on the mana can cause it to disappear. If that happens, then the stone giant won't be Ott anymore. She says it with certainty. I don't have anything to say back. When Laguna told me about controlling mana with control gems, I did have a little bit of a bad feeling. But I wanted to do whatever I could to help Ott. I just ignored it and hoped it was nothing. Will, Ott may disappear. Is gaining power worth that risk? There's no excuses to be made now. Sarahwee looks right into my eyes. I can barely meet them. No matter how strong she may become, it's meaningless if it's not still her. I feel pathetic for not thinking about something as obvious as that.
ウィル、強くなることとは何も体を鍛えることだけを指すのではありません。
Well, what is strength? It's not just changing one's body.
あとは強くなりたいと、そう言ったんですよね。
If you wanted to help Ott get stronger, you should have just said so. Yeah.
であるなら、専門の人に任せるのも良い手法だと思いますよ。
I think that the best way is to leave it to those with a great amount of experience.
つまり、私たち自身の手で後を強く鍛えればいいんです。
In other words, we should train out ourselves. She holds her hand to her chest, telling me that they're all willing to help me with more than just being my guard. Her reassurance moves the self-pity out of my mind. I'm sorry for troubling you. Please help Ott.
はい。
Yes. And that'll probably just be your training event. Anything else new before I go back to that? Are you new? Oh, that was the fruit spices thing, isn't it? Ha 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 ha! I'm ready this time, old man. Oh, you've got them for me? It's a really big help. Thank you very much. Just ask if you ever need anything else. I'll do whatever I can to help. Yeah, I will. Don't you give me another one. Don't you do it. Fuck. Oh, good timing. I had another request for you. How about it? You don't even need to ask. What do you need this time? I'm going to need an assortment of fruit. Azure fruit, green fruit, and yellow fruit to be exact. I'm going to need 50 of each within the next month. Got it. I'll collect them. That's easy enough, I might even already have them. Abstract sculpture. Room? Yes. Oh. It's one of those. What does it raise here? Knowledge? Yeah, I guess that's better than the armor. I'll just put it there for now. How much fruit do I have? You're good. You're not good. You're good. So I was close enough that I should be able to get that easily enough. Within the time limit, but just in case, I'll go over here. That way I'll be able to collect it without having to worry about that. What do you three want? Are you new? Oh! I mean, okay, but I don't really feel like doing this right now. Come back to that in a bit. Oh, Yuela. What are you doing? Alright, is this... Yeah, I figured it was new. I run into her next to the plaza's stairway. She doesn't look like she's doing anything in particular, just hanging around by the stairway. Did you need something? No, just saying hello. I walk up the stairs with her. The Lord's Manor towers over the other buildings at the top. The stairs are wide and fully exposed to the sun. There are a lot of people simply lounging on the steps. That reminds me, don't you want to meet Rosanna? She looks at me like she's surprised that I suddenly asked her that. Rosanna knows a lot about Disneyfrody too. You can share stories about it and relax with her. Do you see her often? I guess you could say that. Well, I do see her every now and then. She's the head of the guild. What kind of woman is she? You've met her before. If you're interested, I can introduce you to her again. No, there is no need for that. I just wanted to know what kind of woman she was. She's very interesting. She comes off as rigid, but she likes to tease people. She sounds like you. Me? You're kidding, right? I am not kidding. I'm sure it's from years of study and seeking new discoveries. Yeah. Well, I hope you get the chance to have a nice relaxing talk with her next time. I'll bring you with me to meet her. I suppose. I will speak with her sooner or later. Yuela mutters to herself as she looks up at the manor. Is your thing new? I am humbled that you have continually answered all of my unreasonable requests. You became the face of all alchemists before I realized it. You were little more than a novice when we first met. Was I really that unreliable? Yes, you were. Even if I could not help it, I hesitated greatly before asking you to bring that offering to the angel. Well, maybe that was just how it was supposed to turn out. I didn't think it was that big of a deal. But thanks to that, I got to meet Melodiana and learn about angels. Hannah was the one that gave me that chance. When I think about it like that, I'm filled with deep emotions. Maybe Hannah feels the same way. If you can you come outside with me? Yes, I don't mind. We slowly walk outside together. On the way, Hannah stops and looks out the window. The street outside is crowded with people, all waiting to visit the church. This church was empty when I first came here, but now it's full of people every day. This is thanks to you. Thanks to your help, many people received medicine, and we were able to treat them. This would not have been possible in the Yuidora of the past. It wasn't me. This is what you wished for, and worked to make happen. I just took the opportunity to help. Perhaps that is why everybody is attracted to you. Hannah leads me outside behind the church. I'm lost in thought about how quiet the small forest behind the church is, when Hannah suddenly steps up to me. She presses me against the tree. Hannah quietly stares into my eyes, slowly leaning closer to my face. Wilfred Dion. Yes? There's a strange focus in her eyes that I've never seen before. I'm not sure what to say against that force. She ignores my confusion and continues. I feel that I need to do everything that I can to thank you. But this is all that I can do. She blushes. No, I don't need any thanks. As I say that, Hannah removes the straps on her robe.